Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to some Diablo 3, and I've been playing a little bit more in the season. As you can see, I got a pretty decent looking sword here. I'm 6 out of 10 of chapter 4, but I must say the last few parts look like they will take a little bit more time. They're a little bit more grindy. So kill the Siegebreaker Assault Beast at level 70 on Torment 4 difficulty or higher. Not that easy when you just got to level 70 and only did a few rifts. Then reach Greater Rift level 20 solo. Greater Rift Keystones will drop from Rift Guardians in Nephilim Rift, but that is Torment 5, so that again is not that easy. Set me free, complete any set dungeon while wearing the 6-piece bonus of a class set. Visit the tome of a set dungeons in Leoric's Manor for a clue that will lead you to the entrance of your class set dungeon. I really don't know what this is about. Completely new to me, and then I still have to do up all night to get lucky. Equip all inventory slots with legendary items that have a minimum requirement of level 70. And then I also have to do one more thing. Kill Siegebreaker, reach Greater Rift, complete any set dungeon, and all slots with legendary items. That's just a matter of time. So okay, we know what we're in for. The problem is I'm in Torment 2, and I don't feel like I can handle Torment 4, let alone 5 just yet. So what I need to do is I need to grind a little bit to get some better gear, maybe get a number of pieces to work on a specific build, and then I'll probably be able to go into Torment 4. But at the moment I'm still going with my personal build. It's really probably far from optimal, but one thing that helped me a lot is here in this ring I've got the gem of efficacious toxin. Poisons all enemies hit for 2350% weapon damage over 10 seconds, and that is really good with my smite. I like this one quite a lot. So let's go do a Greater Rift here. I've been doing them up to level 13 now, just trying to slowly creep up on my power, and let's get started here. So that is, I think, pretty good. The poison adds a lot and it spreads around very quickly here with smite, and if I'm in any sort of trouble, oh, here comes a rare pack from the looks of it, and I need to try to get out like that. Let's bump these guys away a little bit, start spreading the poison again, and if I'm caught anywhere I try to always use my shield block to get out of that. So let's try to attract the rest of these guys down here as well. Just add a little bit more of the damage. Kill all of that. Do this. Get caught in the swords here. Increase my speed and zop zop zop. That's done and grabbed. So this felt quite okay in damage, but I'm just not tanky enough at this point. I think that's my biggest weakness. So let's just keep going here a little bit. Maybe use some shield blockings as well. I think that'll be alright for them. Yeah, looking good. Here we get another rare pack. So obviously we want all of them to come in on me as we keep spreading the poison. Use that, then I can shield bash them a little bit for not too many resources, and there we go. Anything else here? Nope. Alright. When there's only like a couple of enemies, especially just some small ones, I do tend to just go along a little bit, try to spread poison to most of them, and then I feel like we're doing quite okay. So all of these guys, basically, they're not rares. Here is a rare pack though. And we try to speed things up a little bit here. Let's use some shield bashes on him while we can. Go like this. Get out of all of the lightning damage. That'll die from this. Okay, pretty good. He's down with this. Alright. Take the orbs, and on time I'm doing pretty nicely. Let's add to my resistances. But on a bad combination I do die from time to time. So that is why I don't feel like I can handle Torment 4 and 5 just yet. Although I do like to see all that poison damage just continually tick on here. Let's see, that should be good. A couple more on them. Okay, that looks quite alright. I think that's basically enough for those small guys. These bigger guys take a little bit more. And where the hell am I supposed to go? That's weird. I must have made a mistake somewhere. So let's retrace this. As you can see, all of them poisoned and dead. This is costing me time, by the way, so that's not good. Usually oh, here we go. We can go on the right over here. That should be alright. Shield bash. Spread the poison. Jump in on everyone here. Use my AoE attack as well. And here comes another rare pack. Okay. It can freeze, so gotta be a little careful. And with the chains here, we want to take care of these individuals before they surround us. So let's use some more shield bashes here. I think we'll be alright. Unless we get completely surrounded. You need to die. And there we go. Okay. So that was part of the problem, right? If I get cornered a little bit, then I can get into trouble because my defenses are not strong enough. But I'm still pretty happy with my my damage here. So, floor 2, that looks like a spidery lair here. That guy with just one shield block or shield bash, he's down no problem, so that's pretty good. Just keep spreading the poison to all of the small stuff. As you can see, it does help quite a bit. Yep, even that guy just died from my smites. So that is an awesome gem that I found as my second gem. Really like it. I'm still ahead in time, so that's looking good as well. And if it's stuff like this, it's really not going to be a problem. I can even use Shield Bash to move along a little bit more quickly. That's sort of weird. Really didn't spot anything. We can go to floor 3. Let's hope. Oh, that is usually pretty good. Channeling Pylon. That means I can just continuously use that ability. Let's also grab this one. Put another beam up here. So should be alright. Let's hope that I can attract the rest and we get another rare mob. Okay. Use the swords. Use damage. Shield Bash to finish them off. And destroy some of these. This is perfect for me to destroy these items and get movement speed out of that. Really handy. Those guys were pretty tough, so we're gonna actually shield bash them down. That dies. Let's get some AoE stuff going here. Open up the gates. Right, speed things up. Alright, we're doing really well on time. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Shield bash what I can. Decent, good sized group here. We're actually going to take care of this as well. It helps a little bit. Those spirits. And that's a big guy. Yep, and we actually took quite a bit of damage here all of a sudden. So, still have to be a little bit careful. Let's keep going this way next. Let's everyone come over here. Seems fine to me. Lock you down. And we are almost at the point where we get the Rift Guardian, so that's gonna help. Okay, let's keep going. Shield bash him, try to get him to like half health. on my initial pool of Wrath. And then just let the poison do the rest. Very nice. And we can grab... yeah, we'll just grab a little bit more of this. Life on hit helps for my survivability, I think. So I'll take it. So close. Come on, a rare mob or something. Oh, there's actually a floor 4. So let's keep going. Aha, that should be it, I think. 4 on the damage. And here is the Rift Guardian. Big dude. Let's see if we need to clear out a little bit more here. No, looks like we got our one-on-one fight going. Let's see what his abilities are, because I don't think I've had to deal with this guy before. That stuff probably summons. So, oh, that actually does quite a bit here. Alright, shield bash. Down. Okay, really easy. Honestly, I'm surprised at how easy this Rift Guardian is. And a pain enhancer, so that's another one of those specials. Alright, let's see if we can quickly grab everything here.
My name is Ash. When the if you have a what do you need?
And which one did I get here? Pain enhancer. Critical hits cause the enemy to bleed for 1200% weapon damage. As physical over 3 seconds. Oh, over 3 seconds on top of that. I mean, if you could have this one and this one, and a decent crit, that could be pretty good. So all I would need then is another ring or an amulet with a socket, and then I could... Honestly, I think that I like that. So we'll be upgrading this guy first. And I'll keep him in the inventory for sure. One thing that I don't really know is if I should keep doing these rifts for the rare mobs, because that does tend to be pretty intense in rare mobs, but I usually don't, because I think that the best chance for legendaries to drop is the Rift Guardian. So let's get back. Let's close the rift here.
The blood runs.
And level 13 completed. What is that? 8:59, so just under 9 minutes. And this felt quite doable, except on a few individual situations. It was a little bit more dangerous. So maybe with this one, honestly, with this Pain Enhancer, this legendary gem, it could bring my build with enough crit to where I want it, but I'm not entirely sure. So what we'll do, I'll quickly do a normal Nephilim Rift here as well. See if I can earn another of these big ones, but yeah, at the moment I'm going to try and find a plan, a way to handle Torment 4 and Torment 5. So this is Torment 2, I can handle that without too much trouble, but going any higher sometimes is problematic. I probably need a better weapon as well than what I've got here. That's an interesting start. Take those shield bashes. All my resources used up, but he's almost down. So I like this. That feels pretty efficient. Death breath, I'll take it. Thank you. Shield bash. Cold gore. And those guys just need to be poisoned to death. Screw it. Let's do it like that. Yeah, these archers and these little guys here, I don't think they need too much. We can probably get going at this point. Another one of these. Not sure what happened there. That was weird. He just died on me for no particular reason. So moving back up. Okay, that I like. You see, just one hit, and all of those guys are poisoned. Now let's try not to stick in this AoE damage too much. And those pestilences can be slightly dangerous because they do a lot of poison damage. But yeah, that was pretty easy. So maybe what could help is if you guys can tell me what sort of stats I should be looking at to be able to handle Torment 5 and finish all of the objectives for this season. I think that could be of interest. You know what? All of those big guys. Let's make sure that we poison them. And get rid of them. And we get a little goblin here, would be good. Chance for some good loot. Those all die. Yeah, no problem. Let's poison these guys and then let's get started here. Shield bash is really good to keep track of the goblin. Like that. No, don't run away from me. There we go. Should be good. Let's grab all of his drops. No legendaries, unfortunately. Sometimes I've really good runs where 3 or even 4 legendaries drop, and sometimes you can see that the drops just don't come. So here we go. Keep killing and move to stage 2. So as I'm empowered, obviously my smite does a decent amount of damage. Let's see if we can drop in on these guys. Spread the poison a bit. And here we get a rare. So let's start hitting that guy up. Avoid incoming damage. Speed things up. And that's all we need. Thank you. Goodbye. Like to get rid of you as well. Everyone is green, so that's what I want to see. Full damage, couple of shield bashes added in the mix. Get out of it with another one, and boom! Level 45 Paragon in no time. Really good. We'll just keep taking more strength. I think that adds to my damage, so I like it. Nothing up here. Poison spreads. Yeah, that honestly, you get the smites going to like 4 or 5 targets, then they explode, doing a bit of AoE damage, I think, and then they all get poisoned, taking a pretty massive amount of damage. Okay, those guys might want to drop in on them, speed things up, try to get rid of a couple of them, because those bombardments are bad news. See if we can get rid of some big guys here too. And there we go. Should be alright. And here are the next ones. Get rid of most of that.
Not enough wrath.
Not enough wrath. Okay, let's drop in on them. Bash, and down he goes. Let's take these skulls or power pylon. That's pretty good. That means I can definitely one-shot most of the white stuff at this point, like that. That is pretty good. Honestly, I do like Smite. I think it's a pretty cool ability. Let's make sure that we clean this out a little bit as well here. A bit of AoE. And get going. Blah. War Exile. Too bad it's not legendary. Okay, and yet another one. This is going pretty good, pretty fast. Summoning of the Rift Guardian. A bit more damage from these guys, so Let's do the semi-kiting here. Shield bash. Couple down. And now he's alone. Or almost alone. So, let's say hello. And kill him. And there we go. Progress made. Let's just keep following the main path here. Drop in on these guys. Again, spread the poison. I love that gem. When it dropped, it was like, this is good. This is gonna help me along quite nicely if it does what I think it does. And apparently it's really cool. On top of that, my AoEs also poison all of them. So, whoop, quick use of a heal here. I was a little overzealous. But I like all the damage that keeps sticking on and on. Shield bash. Cleaning up. Yeah, they've got decent HP. But eventually they go down. There we go, and there we go. Electrified minions again. So we're gonna just try to add a bit of damage here. A couple shield bashes if we can. Clean those minions out a bit. And get back to it. Right, with that. Stop that, it would be welcome. But the poisoning over 10 seconds. What the hell? Just got teleported back. Which was actually in my favor. And down he goes. And that should be it. Am I right? Yes, here's the Rift Guardian. The Choker. I think he's got some annoying abilities. Some dangerous poisony stuff. But let's see if we can shield bash him a little bit now. Take that. Trying to escape, are we? Halfway done already. Pretty good. And here again, all the ads do tend to take a lot of damage from the smite as well. So I'm full. Let's see if I can use some shield bash on him. Really bring him down. Yeah, worked out quite nicely. At the right time, a combination of what is it called? Laws of Valor, which reduces my costs of wrath. And with a lot of shield bashes, that's how I like to go against these Rift Guardians. Down he goes, Greater Rift Keystone and a Forgotten Soul. So, out of room for a Circle of Pride. I think we can get rid of something blue then. Let's quickly clean up the rest here and then we'll retreat. Well, they want to keep coming. They definitely seem to want to keep coming. But now we're done. We can get back and that XP should bring me up to the next Paragon level.
Your skill.
Thank you. And yep, some cooldown reduction could actually be pretty handy as well. But yep, there you go. This is basically the grinding that I'm doing at the moment. Next up, I'll go back into a Greater Rift Key. Just try to get my power up. But these are my stats. Toughness 3.5 million almost. Probably not good enough. Recovery 603, probably not good enough. Damage 600,000 could be close to good enough. Yeah, if you're still here, then let me know in the comments what sort of stats I'd be looking at and maybe what sort of build I should look into to be able to handle Torment 5 and finish all of the objectives for this season. That would help me out quite a lot. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.